And welcome back to my channel. It is AK Educator _ curlz here, also known as Nia, and today I'm coming to you on camera to film my wash and go. And so I want to show you the combo that I'm using today and kind of my technique and what it really looks like. I get the question a lot, like how did I curl train or coil train my hair to really respond to product and water? And the truth is, like, the more you do a wash and go and the more you kind of get your hair used to its conditions, the more it will respond to it. So when I first went natural, I had this like fuzzy curl look. Part of that was as my hair was growing out of the relaxer and, you know, getting acclimated to not being under heat, it was adjusting. And so I still get that furry look when I go from straight to curly. And so I don't straighten my hair very often throughout the year, really just because it's way more maintenance than my curly hair is for me personally. But so I know that to be true about my hair. And so it took me a while to train my hair to respond to water and to products in the way that I really care for it to do. So today I'm going to come on camera and show you guys how I do this, what my technique looks like, and what my wash and go really looks like. I've done one video like this before, and so I'm trying to do a little bit more of them so that you guys can see. So what I already applied in the shower was my handy dandy Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. What's interesting about this product is when I first went natural, I actually really hated this. When my hair was shorter, I just really struggled with getting it to work for me. But as my hair has gotten longer, my hair is actually really loving it. And I've been able to use it as a leave-in conditioner. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like today. I'm going to style with that. And then I'm also going to style with some gels. I do double my gels, and so I'm going to use my Curly Magic, but I'm also going to use a little bit of my Gel Souffle as a sealant. As you guys saw in my last video, if you watched that about the Gel Souffle, I finally figured out that, like, for me, it works as a topper gel, not necessarily as my styling gel. So let's get into it. Right now, my hair is in two sections. I'm going to be turned here just because my mirror is here, but I'm going to definitely be talking to you guys as we're filming. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually split one of these sections into two sections. So I'm going to take one of my sections and split it out into two, so that I have two on the side. And I'm going to reapply some water. You are going to see me add a little bit of Curl Enhancing Smoothie to this section. Just a little bit though. I don't need a ton of it. It is very strong and very moisturizing, and so my hair actually doesn't need a ton. So I'm going to take just that much and add it to this section post shower, just to put a little bit of product back into it. And you can see my hair is actually already starting to clump. One of the things that I really like about the Curl Enhancing Smoothie is it works to moisturize my hair, yes, but it's also basically a styler. And so a lot of the time it is like already clumping my hair in the way that I want it when I apply it as a leave-in. All right, now I'm going in with my Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Gel. That's what you just saw me apply to that section. And just laying it on there. Okay, and then I split that section in half to do that. And so I'm gonna take a little bit more and do my other half and then just smooth. So one of the main things about my technique is really that I finger comb. I do section, I do apply water, but I also really finger comb. Part of that is because I can feel knots, tangles, you know, things like that when I'm raking through my hair with my fingers only, and I can't do that with a tool. And so I don't use tools when I'm styling my hair. I will use tools, like if I'm in the shower, you'll see me use my wet brush to comb, but I very rarely use a tool when I'm styling. You'll also see me use the tool like when I need to detangle to twist. You'll see me use the tool of the brush by Pattern that looks like a Deadman dupe, because I really like that one as well, but that's about it. Okay, so I'm done with that section. I'm gonna go into my front section. I'm going back with some Curl Enhancing Smoothie first, putting that in there, applying some more water. And one of the really big keys is making sure that your hair is really saturated, right? So for me, my hair responds really, really well when my hair is really wet. When my hair is not wet, my hair struggles to retain the moisture and really to lock in whatever product I'm using. So that's super, super important to my hair. Okay, so I've done that, applied my smoothie, applied my water, going back with my Uncle Funky's to smooth that through. Look at that, y'all. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. I love Uncle Funky's. It is like one of my favorite gels for sure. Has really great slip. For me, like, it's just one of the greatest. It gives me really great elongation to my curls too. So I get a lot of shrinkage with Kinky Curly. I can get a lot of shrinkage with Camille Rose depending upon what I put underneath it. But this never does me wrong. Like, it is always elongated. And always really, really nice. All right. And so we smooth, smooth, smooth. Finger rake, smooth, smooth, smooth. Finger comb, smooth, smooth, smooth. And I really feel for the products like getting through all of my hair, which is why I break it out into sections so often, because that's super, super, super important to the styling of my hair and the success of my wash and go. It's like, did the product get everywhere? Did it get into every strand, on every strand? Like, did I do that? Okay, so that's that. Lost a little bit of hair. All right, so now I'm going to do the other half of my head, and then I will come back on camera. And my hair is completely done with the curl enhancing smoothie and the curly magic. The last thing I'm gonna do for this wash and go in particular is I'm gonna go in and seal with my curling gel souffle. And so it looks like this. It is the partner products to the curl enhancing smoothie. So if you're an OG natural, you might have seen these products paired a lot together back in like 2010, 2011. And a lot of people struggled with this product and like kind of figuring out how to use it, what like proportion to use it in your hair. And it, I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult to figure out because it's oily and it's an oil-based product. And so that can be a struggle, but I have found that I actually really like it as a, like a sealing product or a gel topper. So I use it on top of whatever gel, leave-in and gel combo I'm doing. I'll use it on top of that. And that's the way that I really like it and really prefer it. So before I do that though, I'm gonna put a little bit of my Coco Nibs on my middle part here, just to keep the scalp nice. And then I'm gonna go in with my curling gel souffle. I don't use a lot, so I'm using about that much for a whole half of my head. And so again, just like smooth, rake, seal it all in there. Okay, I'm gonna do the same amount and do the other side for the whole other half of my head. Smooth, rake, seal that all in there. Like so. And then y'all, that's it. That's the wash and go. That's what I do. That's how I get these curls. That's all, folks. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you like content like this where I am filming and showing you my technique, please let me know in the comments. I don't mind filming videos of me styling my hair. It takes a little bit for me to set up, but it can work and I can get it done. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, have a blessed day. Bye, guys.